Right, good evening from Hersheypark, or currently in the chocolate factory bit outside. Because we're here tomorrow, but you get 2 hours preview the night before. So we can't go until 7 o'clock. So we're about to go and do the tour, in the AC and get some free chocolate. So let's do this, and then I'm going to get a couple of rides in tonight, and then I'll be back tomorrow for a full day in the park. So let's see what this is like, shall we? Right, that was a very, very long tour. It was about 10 minutes. I did wonder why they've got Pokemon all the way around. I did see lots of them, but don't know why they don't get the connection with Hershey's. But yeah, we also got given $20 off when you spend $100 on Hershey. I'm sorry, but the chocolate's not that good. Ain't no Cadbury. But there is some free stuff coming up, so I'll take that. Right, it has just turned 7 o'clock, and that means that we can get in now for our 2 hours preview. Basically what Mark was saying is if you scan it before 7 o'clock, because this is an undated ticket, then today would have counted as our day. I don't want that. So let's get inside for a couple hours and come back tomorrow. Right, I'm kind of curious about this one, because the one thing Mark said to us was the thrill rides are always walk-on and the family rides have queues. I mean, I'm here for the thrills, obviously. He did mention that dispatch times are horrific. So Candemonium, which I'm standing right next to, he said if it's quiet, get in. But be prepared for 10-minute dispatches. It's like Portaventura all over again. Right, let's, it says 5 minutes on the queue time. But he also said it said that for him once and he was 50 minutes. I'm just following the group. I'll see where I end up, shall we? That's Candemonium done. Thankfully it was a 5-minute wait, which was pretty good. A couple of things. It's got some trims on it that it doesn't need. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's also running 3 trains and they're stacking in the station. The ops are a bit crap, to be frank. Very, very slow at getting a train out. But no, I enjoyed that. That was nice and smooth, which has been a rare thing on this trip for a B&M. But yeah, a lot of fun. A lot of fun, right?
Yeah! Oh yeah!
There they are! Right. See you in the next thing. One other thing. Why has that got seatbelts? B&M Hypers don't need seatbelts. American parks love a damn seatbelt. It's not needed. Get rid of them. That's probably why their operations are so slow. Anyway, rant over. That's rubbish. That is proper. Do you know what? I'm not with Andy, but I can save you watching his video, because I guarantee he'll be like, knock it down. That's exactly what he's going to say. That is like 3-week dispatches. I have to laugh over here where they go, all clear. Like, see, it's just ridiculous. But stacking, that thing takes longer to park than the Grand National. So that's a one and done. SkyRush seemed to be stuck on the brake run with some of our lot. We were going to do that, so we'll see if it's behaving itself, or if that's a tomorrow coaster. Well, they managed to get the train into the station. That's a good start. So maybe it's working.
They'll make it tighter on this one, just to,
Well, there's a moving queue for Super Duper Looper, so I'm hoping I'm going to get on that. We'll soon find out when I get up these stairs. But it's moving. Oh, stairs. Help. Whew. Super duper pooper scooper, done. I think I've walked into a Twilight Zone because that Schwarzkopf was smoother than the B&Ms. I actually really enjoyed that. That was quite good. But yeah, what is going on? Whew, right, there's quite a lot of stuff around here. So we're just going to wander till the next entrance to a ride that's open, because SkyRush still isn't. And some of our lot are in the station waiting patiently. So yeah, plan is if we can knock this bit of the park out, then tomorrow we can head straight to the back when everybody else is at the front and have a nice day. Let's see what's next. I'm not going to do it just now, but they have a decent sized screaming swing. If you saw my Busch Gardens vlog, I went on theirs and it's tiny.
Yeah, that's good.
I've seen bigger swings in somebody's backyard. Why are we doing the log flume?
It's a creds.
Okay. Apparently it's a cred. Help! That's hilarious. That I've never had airtime on a log flume before. And that tiny little bit of airtime hill is why it's on coaster count. And I will be ticking that box. I will take that shameless cred because, well, the box is there to be ticked. I think the guys were saying maybe the B&M next. The invert that is, because there's quite a few B&Ms around here. Yeah. I mean, you might be able to see my photo up there. Right. Whew. We've got 45 minutes left. Happy days. Yeah, Great Bear's next apparently, which I'm thinking is the B&M invert. I don't know the names of things, can you tell? Yeah. The guys in front of us in the Super Duper Pooper Scooper said it was quite good. So we'll find out. 2 B&M inverts in one day. Aye aye aye. Oh, knackered. Great Bear done. Let's start with the positive, shall we? That's 2 smooth B&M inverts in one day. That was enjoyable. That was a lot of fun. Right, negatives. There was about 8 ride-ops on that platform, and yet it still took them about 2 weeks to dispatch a train. What on earth are they doing? Absolute disaster. So, yes I do. Anyway, enjoyable ride, and Sky, whatever it's called, is back up and running, so let's try and get that out of the way, and then we can call it a night and come back tomorrow and finish the rest of the park. Oh, we got on SkyRush. That thing is insane. That is a lot of fun. That absolutely flings you up that lift hill, yeets you out the top. Oh, the airtime on that was brilliant. That was a lot of fun. We've covered a hell of a lot tonight. So, by the power of some like magic editing, I'm gonna make it daylight again. Probably change my t-shirt. See you in a second. Welcome back. It's well, it's the next day obviously because I've changed t-shirt and it's got brighter. Park hasn't quite opened yet, but they let you in and then hold you. We've been told to go to Laugh Track first because apparently it's got a terrible queue and it's not worth it. So I want to get that knocked out first thing. And then I think I've still got 8, 9? I've got a lot of credits still to do, even though we absolutely hammered the front of the park last night. So get the creds done, and then there's a few flats that I'm interested in, including that giant swing, screaming swing. So yeah, let's have a wander. Right, the one thing we're getting in a little bit early is that you can do a couple of the rides at the front there, but unless you're a hotel guest, you can't do the rest of the park. So we're all getting held here for another 5 minutes, and then we're going to leg it right to the back. Let's say try and get Laugh Track out of the way, and then start at the back and work forward, because we've done all this side last night. So hopefully, if we do that, we avoid the queues. Why are we not letting yet? Like, should be open. The guy's just standing there on his walkie-talkie waiting on somebody to give him a nod. we're all melting. I do find that hilarious. There's about 3 or 4 Chevy cars around here. Like, imagine advertising cars back in a theme park in the UK. Pick up your Ford Fiesta. Just wouldn't happen, would it? Anyway, Fahrenheit was running. There's people on that ride, and it's been down for a day or two. So once we've done the laugh track, we'll probably want to get that done. Right, well, we made it over to laugh track. I didn't realise how big this park is. It's massive. I'm exhausted. Holy moly! Right, let's see what this is. It's apparently a spinning doohickey, and not worth the wait. Hence why I'm here now before it has a wait. Whew. Oh man, air conditioning, happy days. Oh. Whew. Very well, I can see why Mark said you don't want to queue for that. I mean, it's a Maurer spinning ride. It's not bad. Didn't spin a huge amount. It was great to get some AC. And it's like a dark building with lots of UV props. So, I mean, it wasn't horrific, and it's okay for the amount of time we waited, because we literally walked on. But yeah, you definitely, if you sat and waited on that, you'd be quite disappointed. So, right, I don't know, I'm just going to follow the group, and I'll see you at something. It would seem, I can't even speak, it would seem that the wooden racing coaster is next. Hopefully it's nice and quiet and we can get both sides done. They're sending a ghost train. Woo! That's both sides done. That was a bit of a disappointment. I didn't get any airtime. Johnny managed some. I didn't. And a few places where it just completely loses all pace. And it's rattly. I'm pretty sure a few of my fillings have come loose. And it's dead. I don't know if I've put the footage in or not, but the train in front of us had 2 people in it. Like, the park was really busy. I mean, unless it's just all spread out. But I did hear that the rides we'll be interested in tend to be walk-on, and all the kiddie stuff is ramped. So hopefully that's true and we can just rattle things out, because well, that's 3 credits done already, and the park's been open for 40 minutes. Right, as always, I'm not going to tell you what's next because I always get it wrong. So I'll see you wherever I end up. So I got off that and said, let's go get a drink, and everyone agreed. We're not getting a drink, we're on Wild Mouse.
Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy your ride.
Wildcat's Revenge is right there. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be after this. Let's see if this one lets more than 2 people on a car, shall we? Oh my! 3 people! Wow! Right, well, thankfully that was walk-on, and they let all 4 of us in one train! Unlike Dorney. That's another credit done. As I said when I got on this, Wildcat is right next to it. Oh, and I've not seen anywhere I can get a drink. Oh, it's a hot day again. Right, when I was at King's Dominion, I said, I changed my mind, I don't want an RMC in the UK. I liked Quasi, by the way. Didn't like Jersey Devil, didn't like Twisted Timbers, don't like Untamed. I do like that. Wildcat's Revenge. If we can get one of them in the UK, yes please. With the inversions and all that, but not one of the airtime machines. Not for me, that was fantastic. Although, one thing I really hate about RMCs, and I get it, I know why it's there. I went up, put my stuff in the locker, but I'd left my glasses on. Nope. I was like, can I put it in my pocket? Nope. Can I leave it at the side of the station? Nope. So I had to get back out, go all the way back downstairs, go to the locker, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, it is ticked off, and I'm still sweating buckets, so I really hope that the group is now going to get a drink, because I need one. That's a little bit different, but I've had a drink, by the way. I got the all-day drinky thing for $20-something, because it's about $6 a drink. This is an Intamin launch, apparently, with a vertical lift hill. Sounds interesting, and has been shut for the last day or two, so whilst it's running, I'm getting on it in case it packs in again. Let's get that one done next, shall we? Well, that's Fahrenheit done. That was alright. Reasonably comfortable. Still not a massive fan of vertical lift hills. Just feels wrong. There's some hilarious signs in there. Like, please remain seated for the duration of this ride. I'm glad you told me, mate, because I was going to get up and do a dance halfway around the track. And then 2 persons per row. Who's sitting on whose knee? There's some really stupid signs. Anyway, that's that one done. I think we've just got 3, maybe 4 left. And then I can chill out. Right, let's see how much food I can eat on this all day thing, shall we? So I got a chicken salad thing, some crisps, not chips, and some juice. Annoyingly, I did want to go over to that Cuban place over there, and it's not on the menu. I mean, there's plenty of other options, but yeah. So we'll see if this salad tastes any good. I do find this kind of quirky, that they measure heights of kids against chocolate. You know, instead of saying if you're under 32 inches, I don't know what that is in centimetres, like we speak, they just go, if you're a Kisses or a Reese's. Also, Kisses. Why have they shaped chocolate after pet droppings? That's a bad idea. Anyway, we've had lunch, so guess what? We're going on a train. Right, that was an alright little train journey. The pirate boat's capsized.
You can't park there, mate.
Pretty sure it's not meant to do that. I've seen the other credits that we've not done, but we have just eaten, so I'm gonna just follow the group and see where we end up. From one mode of transport to another. Stephen was saying this is massive, and it goes out over the car park, over the zoo, through Hersheytown? University? I don't know. He said it was massive. So, that sounds like a nice, relaxing trip. Oh, I hope there's multiple of them, because one's just left. This is one of these ridiculously janky kiddie creds again, that I'll probably get absolutely stapled in. I'm not going to like this, am I? Here we go. Alright, that's probably the least painful kiddie cred, but it's another park that makes you sit on one side, which makes absolutely no sense if you're an adult. If anyone hasn't ridden kiddie coasters in the UK, they let you sit in the middle, spread out. It's comfy. Anyway, cred's a cred. And there's the Boomerang and the Intamin launch just round the corner, so I would imagine that is the direction we're heading. Whew. It seems I'm the only person that's doing the Boomerang. The others don't want to join me. I mean, it's a cred. I just hope it's not got a massive queue. Now that I've said it. Right, well that's the Boomerang done. Andy came off that like, worst one ever. The Cobra roll is not smooth. There's definitely a bit of a jolt in there. And somebody says you're meant to smell something in the tunnel. All I smelled was sweat. So I don't think that's the flavour of Jolly Rancher. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Anyway, that's another one ticked off. That just leaves the Intamin launch and the mine train. Happy days.
Now get ready, here we go.
Right, everybody's raving about this Intamin launch, so may as well give it a shot. Haven't heard anything good about the Arrow mine train, standard Arrow mine train. But this guy, I love the launch off-ride, looks amazing. So let's see what it's like, shall we? That's odd, the back two rows on everything is closed off. Joined the front row queue, so might have a bit of a wait, but sounds like it's worth it. You probably can't see. It just had a failed launch, and then that train just reversed back into the station. And some of our guys were on the front of this one and got kicked off. So I've only got 2 credits left, so I may as well just hang about and see what happens. I'd just be typical if this thing packs in and doesn't come back. Yeah. The mechanics are still on that launch track. We've waited a long time and it's just not back. Massive shout out to the ride ops though, because came and asked if we needed anything and then gave us ice cold water, which was definitely needed. Whew, right, I guess it's the Arrow mine train then. Let's see what that's like.
Dispatch.
Mine train done. I think Stephen thought that's the best thing he's ever done. Best cred of the day, huh?
Best credit of the day.
In fact, we got in the brake run. The brakes are pretty rough. And he's like, why is this still here? Yeah. So it does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. Except helix. It does a helix. That's it. They're also running it on 2 trains and it is dead. Like, you don't need 2 trains. The engineers are no longer on the launch for that other one. So hopefully it starts soon, but then maybe they've just went, nah, it's packed in. Should have got on it earlier. Right, I do like a big screaming swing. So let's go do a big screaming swing. Just me and Johnny, the other 2 are giving it a miss. Ooh, it's so toasty, toasty. That was a lot of fun. I could sit on that all day. The only problem is I was hoping for a breeze and it's so hot it was just warm air smacking me in the face. But no, that was good fun. I enjoyed that. I probably put it a little bit too low though, because I got a little bit of airtime, but not as much as I would have liked. So it's a shame you can't take your shades on because it was quite bright. Right, see you at the next thing. I got 3 drop towers, which I haven't seen drop. I don't know if they've packed in or just nobody's doing them, but yeah. There's an aquarium doohickey down there as well, if you want to go and see that. We're going for the air conditioning because, well, it's still uncomfortable. Apparently it's a really good dark ride. Everyone's saying that the targeting system is really good. It's just one of my pet peeves of shooter rides when you can't tell what you are shooting. Apparently that's not a problem here. What is a problem though is that Storm Chaser still has not been running. I'll be quite annoyed if I've missed that credit when it was running earlier.
Keep your eyes peeled. Mint can't be far. How are those ports, agents? We need your recent spirit.
That was a lot of fun, and I can see why people said that the guns actually work in it. This probably was a shop. It's now empty. Seems a bit pointless. I would have thought they would have liked to sell some merch, but anyway, that was interesting. My wrist is killing me. Those guns are actually surprisingly heavy. And even more hilarious at the end, because Johnny's so tall, his photo was just of his chest, no face. So, right, I still haven't seen that test, and it says it's down on the app, so more flats. Right, this is obviously not a flat ride, but I've got all day dining, so I may as well eat some more food. Quite funny, the member of staff just came up and went, "Do you guys know Coaster Crazy?" Yes, everybody knows Andy, we all know you. He's been repping clearly. Right, let's get some grub and then probably some flats. Well, apparently this is walk-on, so it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Not that you get particularly wet, but the little airtime at the end is rather interesting for a log flume, so let's see if we can get a boat each. Oh, right, that was a lot of fun. Oh, we need more log flumes with airtime on it, because yeah, your backside properly jumps out of that, and that is just, you don't get wet on it though. You just come flying out your seat, which is fantastic. So, oh, I really enjoyed that. I'm going to see if I can time it and show you one. Just like that.
Flutter along with hundreds of tropical butterflies at the Butterfly Atrium, open year-round. You will also notice some of the signature Hershey icons, including the Hershey smokestacks.
I've just got up the kissing tower, and now for the cars, which of course, because we're in America, are still petrol powered. V8, V12. Let's find out, shall we? The steering on this is really, really, really heavy, and it's not as fast as the one the other day. Come on, get up the hill! Come on! Come on! Oh. Right, well, now that I've come off some painfully slow cars, we're right next to a not so slow B&M invert, which I did last night and loved, so I may as well go on it again. Well, I enjoyed front row on that. Yeah, that was a lot of fun in the front row. And still one of the rare B&M inverts that is actually comfortable. They are becoming a dying breed. Right, I'm going to meet up with the rest of the guys and see. I haven't even checked the app. I would love to say Storm Runner's already opened, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Let's see. Then we're going to try and get some AC. When's the next show? 5:15. 7 minutes till the next show. Oh man, I'm dying. I'm videotaping.
Oh gosh.
Do you want to be videotaped? That is probably the campest thing I have ever seen. Oh my god, it's warm out here. That was at least 15-20 minutes of air conditioning, which I needed, and it was hilarious. Unfortunately, Storm Runner still isn't running. There's part of me hoping that it's just waiting for things to cool down, and that then it'll come back, because we've still got 3 hours. So yeah, and we've done everything. So unless there's some flats we've missed, there's wheel. Big wheel. That's a good shout. I don't know where the hell it is, but let's go find it. Oh, I stood too far back. Oh dear, what a shame. Oh, a breeze. Ah. Right, this looks really quiet, so it would be rude not to. Johnny's already gone in because he was too impatient to wait whilst I filmed it. So, let's go do it again, shall we? I might try back row this time. Right, I said that was walk-on, I lied. It was not walk-on. It turns out all the lockers are full. Well, or they're still in use. So if you had no stuff, you could get on. Fortunately, some of our group came off the ride and I chucked my stuff across and got on it. So, yeah, that was not good. Not good at all. And I get why there's lockers, but they are just such a pain in the ass. Anyway, we did back row and it was absolutely mental. I think I've said it already. Usually not a massive fan of RMCs, but Gwazi and that, yes please. I'm curious to see I do Steel Vengeance in 2 days. And I've been told I'm going to like the first half, and probably not the second half, because I think it's quite violent airtime. But anyway, we've still not got to that big wheel, but I think it's in front of us. So, it's beside. It's literally beside me. So yeah, let's go and get a view from the top, shall we? Right, the views up here are absolutely stunning. Such a beautiful park. And Mark's just messaged me to say that Stormrunner has just been testing, which is fantastic news, because hopefully that means it's cooling down and we're going to get on it. I can't see it from here. Oh no, I can. I just can't see it running. But yeah, the views, I mean, yeah. Stunning. I see people on the train and a queue. Now the dilemma is, do I just get on the damn thing to get the credit, or do I risk standing for front row and it maybe going down again? I do want to do front row, and then I want to do SkyRush again and maybe even Candemonium. We've got 2 hours, so oh, holy moly, I'm fading fast. Whew. Oh look, retro phones again. Right, I've decided to wait for a front row. There's only 1, 2, 3 trains in front of us, so hopefully we get on it this time. Well, we managed to ride it without it packing in. Why can't Rita be like that? I mean, apart from the tree height problem. That was a lot of fun. That might actually be my favourite one here. And I'm kind of glad, because that is now a full set. So I think we're going to go over and try and get back on SkyRush and maybe Candemonium, and then collapse in the shop where there's air conditioning. Woo. That was brilliant. I love that. I made it over to SkyRush. Johnny did front row last night, I did not. And I quite fancy it. So, let's go. Oh, I can barely talk. Let's go get that done. And then maybe Candemonium. We got on it, front row. And then the train moved a little bit, and then we just watched the catch car going flying up the lift hill, and I'm like, we're meant to be on that catch car. So we got evaced, but we did get a fast pass, so if it comes back, we'll just walk on. So we're going to go and do Candemonium. Happy days. Right, continuing with the dumbest signs I've ever seen. No boating. Oh dear, I left my boat in the car park. Why have they even got that? Oh, shame this isn't running, because that is a beautiful track. And I do hope it comes back, because, well, I enjoyed it last night. So, anyway, I'm rambling now, and I am almost at Candemonium. Hopefully it is as walk-on tonight as it was last night, because I really want to do a back row and see what that is like. And then I'm going to collapse on the coach. Knackered. Right, well there we go. I have just had a back row ride on Candemonium and I've just found a very dead Andy Rumney.
Is it home time yet?
Oh man, I'm absolutely Donald Ducked.
I've just been sat in the toilet for about half an hour. The food out here is not great.
It's
is it?
not, it's
when,
not.
When you've not had American food for a while, it's not great.
It's not good.
I had a Chick-fil-A before and I'm like, straight away I'm like,
Bad idea.
I can feel that bubbling.
I got evaced off SkyRush and it's just started back up, so I'm going to leg it over there for a fast
I'll
pass.
see you in a bit.
See you around, Andy! Right, anyway, Candemonium back row was pretty good. SkyRush just started testing. And we got fast pass. And they've all run away without me. Let's go. Eat. Oh yes, that is good sign. There are people on that train. Happy days. They've run away again because I stopped to film. Oh, I can't run. Whee! Where is it? Is it over there? It's over there. Aye. Right, now it's my turn to be the broken man. We got front row. That was amazing. And I'm glad I was advised to keep my mouth shut because the amount of flies is ridiculous. I have had such a blast in this park. Apart from the heat has been an absolute killer. I would say the Woodies are okay. The rest of the rides, pretty strong lineup. I would definitely come back to this park again. But now I've got a day off tomorrow, sitting in a car driving to Cedar Point. So if you've enjoyed this one, hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to see that too. I've been Chris, you've been watching Coaster Dad, and I'll see you at Cedar Point. Adios.